transitions, color correction, and text. I'm going to move really quickly through them. One of the things you're going to want to do is add some text, and we know where that is. The reason I can move quickly through text is I keep my text really simple. You can always play, but I often just use the basic title, and I will just drag a basic title onto my screen, and I'll title this Chicken Whisperer. And I may not have talked much about the inspector window, but right over here, you see this icon with 3 bars with sliders on them? It's an inspector window, and that's where you can change all the properties of whatever clip you happen to be on. So for example, because I'm on text, I can change the size of my text, I can change the font. I don't know why it doesn't really matter what I use, but for some reason suddenly I found myself wanting to find the perfect font. I'm just going to grab something. Okay. And the same is true if you grab one of your clips. If your inspector window is open, you can see the video properties, the audio properties, and just some information about your clip. So text is one of the things you're going to want to add. You also may want to add some transitions, which are right here in transitions. Again, you've got a lot of choices. I almost always just use a simple dissolve, and you can just drag that right onto your clip. Whoops. And it happens to drag it to the front and the back of your clip.
I guess it's more a conference I'll have with the chicken. Like, hey, listen, like you have boundaries, we have boundaries, and so I'll just get the chicken to cooperate with a regular human lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean, just can keep playing. One of the things that we talked a little bit about was transforming the clip. If you feel like he's a little bit zoomed out, you can zoom in a little bit.
Take a look at what it does to his inspector.
What's that?
It tweaks the fields in your inspector too when you transform. Your inspector.
Oh, right. Yeah. I changed the scale, so I'm actually going to scale it down just a touch, maybe. I don't know.
There's 2 places you can do that.
Yeah, there's always a number of places you can do things. And then finally, I'm going to talk about your color correction. This is all stuff that I just want you to know is here. I'm not expecting you all to have it perfect. But if you feel like the video is too dark or too light, or you just want to change it, here in your color effects, you've got color correction, and it's one of the more common effects that I use. And you can kind of tweak the exposure a little bit. To me, he might look a little bit blue, so I'm going to pull a little blue out.
So you can adjust.
And so you can really start adjusting. Yeah, you can adjust so many things. So I've taken it from this to this. So it just looks a little bit brighter. You see that? I pushed in a little bit, made it a little bit brighter. Just made a little bit nicer looking image.
Just get the chicken to cooperate.
And he's pushing the left arrow and the right arrow to go between frames. It's like a really slow
yeah.
reverse forward.
All right. Are there any questions right now?
I missed where your font choices were on the text.
Yeah. So we'll start. Titles, I usually add just a bit. I'm going to get rid of this one. So I'll pop in a basic title, and then I go to my inspector. Whoops. And right here it's a T.
Title control.
Title control. Thank you.
And the next one is text. editing, those lines.
Okay.
And then
So-
use video control.
So everything that I can change in here, I can also change in my inspector. So I can change my title to chickens. I can change my font. Helvetica, I can change it to a different font. I can change the size. Maybe I want the line to the, to one side or the other.
There's a lot of playland in there.
I can't. Tracking,
You can make it 3D.
grab it down here. Probably, but I never do that, so I'm not even, you like 3D text, right?
I put my bounce all over the place.
I never use it.
I don't see always, like I try to type.
I mostly use basic, 3D, and that's about it. But then I do all the animation myself.
Oh, look how good that looks over that chickens. This is where I'd put my title, now that I'm looking at it. Look how nice that looks with those, but I'd want to,
Shadow or something.
yeah, shadow or something. So let's find a shadow here. How about we use a drop shadow? And we can show it,
Show parameters.
make it a little darker, and blur it a little.
I never had a good relationship with my mother after she stopped breastfeeding me.